We're taking a few local trains out to distant Narita Airport.
Come on, help me. I need some service.
We're not flying until the morning, so, as usual, we stay at Yama's great hostel out in the cabbage fields. Just like my first Hong Kong hauls, this is early May. The heat, humidity and mosquitoes are starting. So the plan is less hiking than our usual winter visits and more beaches, beers and bumbling about. We head over Lantau Island. And this is the start of the hiking trail to our hopefully empty campground.
Nice and empty.
We're all set up, so back the way we came and a 5-minute bus ride to Silvermine Beach. We'll sit over there, just past the hotel. We drank a few beers here and Yuki managed to leave her rain suit on the bench, never to be seen again. There and back on the Star Ferry. This is Puyo Beach, not far from where we camp. The beach also has a campground, though it's too full for our antisocial style. This is the slow ferry to Hong Kong Island. And this is the double-decker bus to Stanley. A 15-minute walk to our favourite small beach. You can never swim too much. As the afternoon draws to a close, we walk back to Stanley. Central Hong Kong and the great slow ferry night ride back to Lantau. This gives you some idea of the long climb we have every morning at the start of our hike back to the trailhead. It's Sunday and all the Southeast Asian maids have their day off. Victoria Park, a favourite place for the maids to do their thing. It doesn't look like much, but we always enjoy eating here. Sometimes the maid's thing is puzzling, and sometimes plain weird. This is the end of the tram line. The wonderful aviary in Hong Kong Park. Our favourite place to sit as the sun sets and the buildings light up. Still doing their thing. The temple's vegetarian food. We took the bus up and now we hike back down. That's where we were. And this is where we are. Finally, we reached the bottom. This is the first of 4 beaches that stretch about 8 kilometers. This is Lamma Island.
Where to, he asks himself.
Surrealism at its best. That's another ferry port where we'll eventually embark. But first to the southern area. And now the ferry back to Lantau. We spent the evening on Puyo Beach and noticed the campground had emptied out. So the next morning we pack away. There's our tent in the far corner. Victoria Peak. Next morning, something was brewing, and it wasn't just coffee. The rain is actually much heavier than it appears here. With Yuki sheltering in the changing rooms, I go back to check how the new tent and tarp are handling the storm. No problems. Despite the continuing rain, we decide to go on with our plan to visit the closest and smallest island to Lantau, Peng Chau. Because it's the closest and smallest, we never bothered going there before. Yuki with her new cheap raincoat, a model much favoured by road workers. It looks similar, but we're actually back on Lantau Island, and that's Silver Mine Beach down there. A Trappist monastery. I can't hear anyone inside. The hike ends at Discovery Bay, a strange upmarket expat community where residents ride around in golf carts. Some kind of weird Mediterranean style. Back at the beach camping. Another day, another ferry ride.
Where to, he asks himself.
Chung Chau.
Yeah.
Where to, he asks himself.
Back at Silver Mine Beach, these feral cattle are about to discover that the newly finished promenade actually has some unexpected floral delicacies awaiting them. Another day, Another double-decker bus ride. Shek O. A manic minibus back downtown. You can absolutely never tire of this view. We had enough of the beach and we're back at our usual peaceful place. Our final day lounging around at Stanley, eating, drinking beer and swimming like a holiday.